What's going on, everybody? My name is Joe. Oh my god, I just hit my headphones. My name is Joey Nato. I am an artist slash music producer. I mainly do hip hop music and all stuff like that, but you know, I welcome to another episode of Music Producer Reacts. My background is primarily in hip hop music, so safe to say, at one point I was a big Eminem fan. His recent music he puts out is, you know, it's cool. I mean, lyrically he's great and everything like that. But he did a song with this artist, Boogie. I don't know anything about Boogie. This is gonna be my first time experiencing his music, which I'm definitely excited about. So I'm gonna be looking at this from a music production perspective, maybe picking apart the production a little bit. Before we get started, you should check out some of my own music. And I got a little snippet right here for you so you can hear what I bring to the table really quick.
My odds aren't good, but I don't try to get even though cops and security bother me every evening. Knocking on my window, shining the flashlights, scuffing up my glass. I got no sleep last night. But then I start thinking about other people's hardships. And when I do that, I'm like, my life ain't even hard. Malibu and Coke.
Link is at the top of the description below if you want to hear that song on Spotify, YouTube, whatever platform you want. Also, if you're on Instagram or Twitter, you can follow me at LuckyBoyNato. If you follow me, I'll do my best to just hit you up right away and just say, you know, thank you and I appreciate you and all things like that. Look, there's no more time to waste, so let's get into it. Wahoo! Rain. Rainy days, okay. Let's get rid of this ad. That's a really good way to get sick. I mean, if you're wearing like if you're wearing fur coats in the summer, then I guess, I mean, you could end up passing out unless you stay like super hydrated. And even then, it might not even be enough. But wife beaters in the winter, I hope your immune system is like fire, yo. Because if it's not, you're gonna get sick. There's no way around it. By the way, I like the little light ride cymbals they have in the back here. You can kind of hear that. Tss, tss, tss. It's adding like a nice little flair to that little. It almost sounds like a sample, but I don't know if it's really a sample that they use for this beat. But it adds a nice touch to it.
I've been thugging through my rainy days today. I ain't really trying to hang today.
Eminem's on this song? Okay. Doesn't seem like his type of vibe, but this is going to be interesting here. And that is a dope room to shoot this scene in.
I need changes in a major way.
Oh, I like it.
I just pray I never fade away. Yo. Oh, man. Yo, word to the title, so word to my idols and word to the ghosts. I ain't saying I like them. I kill all them niggas and wear them as coats. Word to the feelings I channel while losing as quick as a fuck.
Alright, he's got an interesting voice to him. I like the little like twang on his voice, I guess is the word to say. I don't really know. He doesn't have like the clearest voice, I guess, but you know, it gives his voice a lot of character. Let's listen to the beat a little bit. Let's try to pick apart this production here.
Remote. Don't be calling me woke. No, I cheat on my queen.
So there's a filter effect here.
That's how she go. She keeps saying we jail. Hey. She gon' come out her shell, whoa. Ain't no pushing my buttons when all of my feelings is stuck on a well, yeah.
It sounds like a flute is that main sound, like it might not be a flute. I mean, I think I heard it in the beginning a little bit better, and it sounded like it was like kind of like a higher, just a high, light, little punchy synthesizer sound, but I don't think that's the case now. I think it is a flute. It could be a combination of a flute and synthesizer combined, but the drums are kind of like some slow, modern type of hip-hop song drums nowadays that you hear, just with that 808, that snare, and just like some running hi-hats with some 64th notes in there, maybe some triplet hi-hats.
Bitch, I'm thirsty and blessed. Hey, I put liquor in grills. Whoa, this for my niggas in jail, wrestling L's. That's the hell in the cell. I come from a place where the shit can get shady. My chances was slim.
Don't get me wrong, I like the beat. The beat is hot.
Hey, all my women was basic. We see different races and signing in. Yeah.
Oh, and I just noticed the cloud in that room too. That's dope.
I can't send out no message to none of my exes and bitches as friends. Ay, I can't blow it again. Need a bitch that's as thick as my skin. Shit, cause I've been thugging through my
Thick as my skin. I like that. That's cool.
I ain't really trying to hang today. I need changes in a major way.
He swagged out, man. I like this. I like this song a lot, man. This the simplicity aspect of it and just the melody, and this is dope. This is good music right here.
I just pray I never fade away.
I left my legacy hurt, fucking absurd. Like a shepherd having sex with his sheep. Fuck what you heard.
That's some modern day Eminem lines right there.
I got an idea. Like the clerk when you're trying to buy beer. Since on the mic I'm a
idea. Okay. He's very literal now. I mean, his punchlines now are very clear cut. And actually, he just does more. Eminem does more punchlines now in a modern day than he used to. I feel like there's a little compensation involved with that because he doesn't have the same attitude or same kind of appeal that he used to when he was younger. But now he just says these kind of punchlines that are just so clever. They're so simple but so clever, and nobody else in the game could think of these punchlines he says, and he makes sure they're very clearly said so you understand them. He kind of uses that to his advantage now. So now you're like, oh dang, you could argue that he has the best punchlines in the game right now. You never ever would have been able to say that about Eminem. Not with punchlines. And punchlines are anytime you're throwing like similes or metaphors or whatever Grammarly words are out there. I don't know. But yeah, let's keep going.
nightmare. Fuck it, I thought this might be a good time to put woke me to rockabye. I got the bottle of NyQuil right here. You want the sleep me to wake, you want Slim Shady EP. This on the CD cover, sock in my mirror. I promise not to cry crocodile tears if you end up shocked at my lyrics. Marshall is dead.
This is a completely different beat now. The only similarity in this beat right now compared to the first beat we heard at the beginning is the tempo. The tempo is the same. And the key of the song is the same. Other than that, now we have choirs just stabbing in the background. The kicks are hitting with some ghost 808s under them, with some little harsh but quiet crash cymbals crashing on the kicks to just give it more like of a thunderous, like more epic type of feel. Even the snare drum changed. It's a different snare drum now.
In the water, but not that I care. Drake said rock the boat and the dock is my peer. So it's unanimous. You're at attention. The planets listening their banana splits again, which has its advantages. But when you got nothing to say except for the hand your dick is in, and if your plans are sticking and Janet's sticking, said imagine if your diazepam is kicking in, it's having you panic stricken. You're tripping off a tryptophan in Switzerland just for asking to autograph a picture, and ripped it in half and whipped it at him and kicked his ass all the way back to Michigan. But no matter how rounds or if I get knocked down and about and fell to the ground, I got a fighter's mentality. I'll get back up and fight with it. In fact, I'm attacking the mic with it. One thing
that's not my favorite about Eminem nowadays though is the little choppy flow where he like keeps his words very short. That's not for me per se, but I get it. He wants, it's more about what he's saying than how he's saying it on his songs nowadays. He still sells records. He still goes like super duper whooper platinum or whatever. So hey, more power to him.
Make it sound like a vampire's biting it, but I'd have to be Dracula's sidekick to be down for the count. Yeah, album what out? Yeah, now pow, wow. I don't see no clouds, but ain't gonna be no crowd. Smile, frown.
That's a lot of ad libs. You don't hear Eminem do that many ad libs. Like oh. Yeah. Yeah. You hear all those? Those are all ad-libs right there when you're saying something in the background of your main vocals.
Upside down, shut my mouth. That ain't what I'm about. Shout, fuck it.
Woo!
I've been thugging through my rainy days.
The flow of this song is so dope,
I
yo.
ain't really trying to hang today. I need changes in a major way. I just hope I never. I just pray I never. I've been thugging through my rainy days.
The walls are bleeding. I like that. This is good work, man.
I need changes in a major way. I just pray I never fade away.
The beat's kind of fading away and the song's blacking out, blah, 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 all that stuff. James Larice? Was that his name? That was dope. Okay, so help me out here. So is Boogie the new artist for Aftermath? Is that what's going on here? Man, I'm so out of the loop with music, man. Honestly, most of the time I'm just working on my own. Just keeping up with new music. I'm just not good at it, and I don't pay enough attention to it. But I should, man, because this was fire. I love the melody. I've been doing it on my rainy days. That is catchy. That is smooth. It had a modern but dark type of feel to it. Like they're bringing like dark hip hop back, maybe. Hope not too much, because that's like the opposite of what I do. But, you know, if it doesn't completely take over. Oh no! This is pretty much where I'm gonna leave it, man. I don't really got much more to say other than this. But let me know what you thought about the video. Let me know what you guys thought about the song. If you learned anything from anything that I said, maybe you didn't. Maybe this was all just obvious. If so, great. Start your own YouTube channel and do what I do. If you really like this video and want more, subscribe. I have original content on this channel as well. Original songs, music videos. I should have more beat making videos up soon. I've been saying that for a long time. No. Follow me on Instagram at LuckyBoyNado, on Twitter at LuckyBoyNado as well, and that's pretty much it now. Now I'm done. I don't got much more to say other than this, and I don't have a cool outro line yet either, so I'll just say I appreciate you guys. Nado.